Mark, congratulations, first win since the end of August, and what a way to do it. How does it feel?
Difficult to describe really. We knew what we'd have to do today to win. What we've been doing, we've been trying to implement plans and not be able to fulfil them. You know, in the defensive department, we've come from behind, which is a great show of character. So, you know, I can't fault any player today. We've questioned a few this week, and we've been hard on them, and we've left a couple out, and we've been quite ruthless with them, and they've responded. You know, the minimum you've got to require is to compete and out-compete the team, and I thought we did that today. And if you do that on a regular basis, you get little pieces of luck.
Yeah. At any point in the second half, you know, game was maybe a little scrappy at times. Did you ever think that you weren't going to get a winner?
Well, we'd have took a draw with how the game was going. But like I say, if you put your body on the line, if you run harder than them, if you're willing to track them and stop everything that they've got, because you know, in terms of what they've got in their squad, it is you know, in terms of finance, is ridiculous compared to ours, and that don't come into it though. We, you know, to a man, we asked them to give us everything. We didn't particularly pay that much attention to the normal passing game or what we were going to do. We just said, listen, you've got to roll your sleeves up, you've got to put your foot in, you've got to outwork the opposition, and you've got to out-battle them. And obviously there was catalysts within that. Coming back, Mo Ali, you know he's going to do that. Robbie Evans, how he's played to that level today is beyond me. It shows the character of him, and when you have people like that around you, it starts rubbing off on you. You know, and then all of a sudden we had 11 giving everything, and that's why instead of a draw we got a win.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about Robbie Evans, because obviously how big a plus is that, having him back in the centre of the park after his injury?
Well, there was a lot of people questioning me, asking, is he ready? Will he be able to take a tackle? You know, ultimately I trust him. I spoke to him, and I sat him down and I said, I want you to start, and he went, no problem, I want to start. And he justified it. He justified his position. He was outstanding from the minute one to the when we had to take him off because fatigue had set in.
Yeah. Do you think, you know, what do you want this win to do for the team going forward?
Hopefully it explains to them what it takes to get something. You know, it'll instill a little bit more belief than we've had in previous weeks, and you know, nothing will get easier. You know, we're not getting carried away. We're not thinking all of a sudden we're going to stroll out and go and beat teams. It's going to take that every week, you know. But we made a big part about reminding them how Tuesday night's dressing room felt up at Gateshead, and we reminded of it before the game today. And then we've just gone in there, and the dressing room obviously is bubbly and it's lively, and they're enjoying themselves, and that's what football's about.
Yeah. You
know, you've got to put that amount of effort in, that amount of work. You've got to be able to look at people while you're in the dressing room and say, I've done it today, and that's exactly what we've got out of them today, which hopefully is, you know, an explanation to our players that that's what it's going to take. You know, I've brought them in, I've backed them, I've questioned them. You know, I've been nasty to them, I've been nice to them. But ultimately you have to go on the pitch, you have to win a game. Something like that today hopefully explains to them what it takes.